In El Nino years, we used to get in East Africa more rain, and that means that the Sahel zone in the eastern parts of Africa is much thinner. And if the Sahel zone is thinner, then basically the Sahara is shorter, while in the western flyway it's thicker. In La Nina year, which is the vice versa situation, you get much rain in Western Africa, and then the Sahel zone in West Africa is getting thinner, and most of the migration is going through West Africa. Now this is talking about very extreme situation, El Nino, El La Nina. Most of the years are not this and not this. And this is the reason we don't have a good explanation. We have explanation for the limits, for the extremes, but not to the year-to-year situation.
But I don't understand why they've got all these insects in the tropics. Why don't they just stay there? It's nice and warm. They come back, they go over across the Sahara, they have freezing conditions and all this kind of thing.
Well, there must be a good reason for that,
Yeah,
and this
exactly.
good reason must be their fitness, connected to the fitness. Now think what happens in Europe in the spring. There's lots of food, okay, and nobody to use it. While in the tropics there's lots of food throughout the year, but many competitors.
No, also I think the main thing is the light hours. In the tropics you have 12 hours of dark, 12 hours of light every day. In Northern Europe, in midsummer, you have 18, 19 hours of light, which means you can raise extra 2-3 chicks because you have more hours to feed your
and you have
chicks.
less competitors, which is kind of all going together. Now, if you're, I always tend to say that in the autumn, the idea of migration is to survive the winter, while in the spring, the idea of migration is to reproduce. And this is what makes the whole difference. If you want to reproduce, then you want to have less competitors, because then you can get the best territory.
Boris Mikolov, now he's the head of the Ringing Association of Bulgaria, and he found out that they are territorial during migration. They come first, the first to come is the one to catch the territory and doesn't let anyone in, and this is how they survive. They need food during migration, not less than during breeding. Okay, it's a different need to feed chicks or to feed yourself, but territorial behavior is to keep the food.